Hello and welcome to this week's edition of CTN Community Update. Some good news when it comes to the cost of the project to add an overpass at the double railroad tracks on Hansen Boulevard. Last week, the Anoka County Board awarded the contract for the project to C.S. McCrossan Construction in the amount of nearly $16 million. That's about $2 million less than the engineer's estimate for the project. Construction, which will start in the spring, will include a 4-lane divided bridge over the railroad tracks, a second bridge on the north side of the tracks linking 108th lane east and west of Hansen, a pedestrian underpass, and a frontage road. The project is expected to be finished in the fall of 2019. More than 12,000 cars and 81 trains cross that intersection each day, making it the #1 crossing for traffic exposure in the state. The city is moving forward with plans to reconstruct 2 community parks this summer. On Tuesday night, the City Council accepted the plans and specifications for the 2018 park improvement projects and ordered the solicitation of bids for the work. Plans for Riverwind Park call for basketball and pickleball courts, a new playground, trails, improved parking, and a park building in the future. Over at Crooked Lake Park, plans call for a new playground, improved tennis courts, sand volleyball, picnic shelters, restrooms, a parking lot expansion, central plaza, and fishing pier. The contract is expected to be awarded next month, and construction will start in the spring. The city is getting a portable stage. On Tuesday night, the City Council authorized the purchase of a $113,000 mobile stage and canopy. It's a state-of-the-art acoustical shell with built-in lighting, stairways, and more. It'll be used at events during the 4th of July celebration, at Sand Creek Park, and at other events deemed appropriate by the city. The city is splitting the costs of the stage with the Coon Rapids Community Strength Foundation. Dozens of people turned out at the Civic Center Thursday night to see the second of 4 concerts in the annual Dessert and Coffee Concert Series. The duo Kenny and Rick took the stage and performed classic rock, blues, and country tunes. If you missed the performance, you can watch it in the coming days right here on CTN. 2 more concerts remain in the series. On March 8th, it's the variety sounds of Vinnie Rose, and on April 12th, the rock group The Mooners takes the stage. All concerts begin at 7 p.m. in the Civic Center. The admission fee includes dessert and a beverage. Some special visitors made a stop at a local homeless shelter this week to give residents a boost in their job hunts. On Wednesday afternoon, Stepping Stone hosted Headshots for the Homeless at their emergency housing facility in Anoka. Dozens of residents had the chance to get up-to-date professional headshots with the help of a hairstylist, makeup artist, and photographer. The photos can be used on social media accounts and networking sites like LinkedIn.
One of the barriers is just getting yourself out there and presenting yourself for applications and jobs and education and housing. And so this is hopefully filling that need where they can put a good image of themselves out there.
I mean, it means a lot, you know. I mean, it really boosts my self-esteem, you know. It actually gave me a confidence boost.
Stepping Stone serves up to 66 men and women at any one time who stay anywhere from 1 day to 1 year. Excluding Hennepin and Ramsey counties, it's the only homeless shelter for single adults in the rest of the metro area. Well, thousands of athletes from across the world are turning their Olympic dreams into reality this month as the 2018 Winter Games get underway in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Recently, a 10-year-old Coon Rapids girl got the chance of a lifetime with an Olympic sport. Katie Hsu took part in a development camp for young lugers. And as CTN Steve Antis shows us, it's a sport which thrilled her need for speed.
Read it.
Seeing is believing for 10-year-old Katie Hsu, who's about to get the surprise of her life.
What?
An invite to a week-long luge camp at Lake Placid, New York.
Cool, huh? What? I get to go to New York to do luge.
Luge has become a household word with the Hsus since Katie's mom, Laura, found a local luge slider search event back in September.
The day that we did the slider search in Minneapolis, I just had this gut feeling that something that she was going to go to the next level.
Out of 700 kids from across the country, she was one of 42 invited to the camp at the Winter Olympics venue in Lake Placid.
8, you had breakfast. After that, we go do starts, and then you do lunch, and then after that you go do sliding.
In Minneapolis, the slider search used modified sleds with rollerblade wheels. It was Lake Placid, where Katie braved her first real luge run.
Some of the times I got scared, like the first time that I did my starts, which is when you do the pulling back and forth. First time I did that, I got scared the first time going down the track and then going on one of the higher starts.
And how does Mom feel?
I am ecstatic, utterly ecstatic.
As Katie gets plenty of aerobic exercise chasing the family dog Sandy, the family waits on pins and needles to find out if Katie will become part of the USA Luge Junior Development Team.
Now we have to wait till May, and if we make it in, then I'm probably going to be gone for about 3 months and a year.
And with the right training, the Olympics could be in her future.
If she sticks with it and if she has the skill set to do it, that'll probably be about the time she's 15, 16, 17 years old.
Reporting for CTN Community Update, I'm Steve Antis.
While Katie and her family await word on whether she makes the USA Luge Junior Development Team, you can bet they'll be glued to the TV watching this year's Olympic luge competition. Enrollment continues to climb at 2 local colleges. At Anoka-Ramsey Community College, enrollment is up 3.1% in the current semester compared to 1 year ago. And over at the Anoka Technical College, enrollment for the spring semester has increased almost 4%. College officials say retention has been key. More students are also enrolling full-time or taking a higher number of classes. Theater students at Anoka-Ramsey are staging the musical The Boyfriend this weekend and next. Performances start at 7:30 p.m. and tickets can be purchased at the door. The Boyfriend tells the story of an English heiress who is longing for one thing only, a boyfriend. When her father forbids her from seeing anyone for fear they would be after her for money, she tells a lie to the messenger boy she's fallen for. But spoiler alert here, the show does have a happy ending. The Coon Rapids Police and Fire Departments, along with several community groups, teamed up this week for a Snowflake Days event that gets a little heated. Dozens of people turned out at the VFW Thursday night for the annual Chili Challenge. For $10 or less, participants could sample 9 different chili recipes and vote for their favorite. The Coon Rapids Women of Today took home the first place award. The other community groups taking part included the VFW, Lions Club, North Star Lions Club, Rotary Club, Kiwanis, and Transformative Circle. Best of all, the Chili Challenge raised almost $1,500 for Hope for Youth. Snowflake Days wraps up this weekend. On Saturday, the Coon Rapids Junior Royalty Recognition Ceremony and Ambassador Crowning is taking place at 1 p.m. at Coon Rapids High School. Children 4 and under are admitted free. And on Sunday, it's Family Fun Day at the Coon Rapids Ice Center. The festivities get underway at 3 p.m. with a free cookies and canvas event for kids. There's also skating, games, spin art, face painting, an indoor kids ice fishing contest, and a lights out glow skate. The winner of the adult medallion hunt will also be announced. And as when we taped this show, I looked at the website, still looks like it hasn't been found, so get out there and search. That's going to do it for us today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week.